This is Friday morning before 6 a.m. It's crazy. Here's a look at it. I got them all pulled already. This is 49 minifigures. There's a few in there, 4 in there, I think 6 in there. So it doesn't look like 49, but they're all there. Alright, here are the orders going out Friday on May 1st. On Bricklink, the order page, these 3 say they were ordered on May 1st, but the payments all came, one came through at 1 a.m. in the morning, the other one came before that, so I'm not sure what time they're trying to say it is, but this one came in 20 minutes ago, and they put a note in there, ship ASAP, so I had time to pack it up. Why not? Same day shipping. It's rare, but it happens. So yeah. I just counted up the orders, or rough order count for April. Definitely a record by a good margin, so yeah. If you watch my recap videos of how we do in the month, that should be out by the time you see this. And for April 2020, it's amazing. Oh, and then there's eBay. 30 packages for a Friday morning. Absolutely insane that it keeps happening. And that was also a record. 5-digit numbers of sales. I was having such a hard time finding this part today. I kept putting in feces and over. I could not find it. They removed it. What are they doing? What is going on? Alright, from all the sales that I just shipped out, I was able to rebuild all of these. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20. So 20 out of the 40 some that I shipped. It was a little more than 40. But some of them are the new ones that I have multiples of from new sets as well that I would not rebuild. These are all just the used ones. I think I put away maybe about 7 cards on this in this batch. I have some of these castle ones that I'm just holding on to because I have Bricklink orders coming in with a bunch of torsos. So I just know once I get that, they're right there. I didn't even attempt to rebuild them yet because I'm just stretched for time, just rebuilding. And now I have to put these up. I'm about to relist all these on eBay right now, and then I got to put these up that I photographed last night to get my eBay. I was just at 1,100 items for sale just this morning after I shipped everything out. So that's crazy. I was at 1,250 about 2 weeks ago. So, and I keep adding more every day. So all right, here's Friday, May 1st mail. 2 eBay orders. This one I got at auction. It was 60 minifigs for, I won it for 35 bucks. With shipping, it was like 40 bucks, right about there. And it came with some random pieces. There's some non-Lego things in here. But definitely some goodies. I saw some Lord of the Rings in the pictures. Doesn't look all the greatest shape right now, but at just over 60 cents a minifig, definitely worth it. And then this one I ordered probably about a month ago. Let me open it. So this was $90 plus 20 shipping, so it was an auction as well. So I paid $110 for it. I didn't realize this was even in Russia until after I was paying. I'm like, why is shipping so much for something so small? That oh, Russia. So you know, I've never really bought from Russia, I don't think. That's Lego. So they all look like they're real Lego. The pictures look pretty good. I noticed there were some really good minifigs in there that you don't get often. Look at Davy Jones, his legs and his hat. So that's good. I noticed there's other Pirates of the Caribbean stuff in here as well. So that is not Lego, that one. It looks like a pretty good custom, but is not Lego. Oh, I just sold this guy today. Looks like the legs are wrong, but I might have him. we will see. I just got done listing all the stuff I photographed and got everything else relisted that sold that I could, and we got up to almost 1,150. Just sold 10 just before I did this clip too. So, so losing. It's a winning battle if you want to call it that, losing and winning. Trying to get so much up there for sale. I have a lot of blind bags, minifigure series, the last few that came out that I could probably add because I don't really have very many on my store, but I'm waiting to get some of the new ones, hopefully soon, very soon, and then we'll go from there. We got one more Bricklink, or actually eBay, I'm sorry, eBay. I'm looking at the eBay tape and saying Bricklink in the mail FedEx. So I have 4 of these that I was going to part out last weekend, and then somebody put a comment on my Instagram post saying, well, you shouldn't be parting those out. They're probably with the market nowadays. Right now I'm like, okay, let me check the market. So I went on eBay, and someone had 9 of these for like 28 bucks, and I said, if I buy all 9, will you do 25 on each? And they accepted, and so I got these and the free shipping. I have 4 more, so I have 13 now. The other 4 I paid 20 bucks for way back last July. Why did I buy more? I mean, the part out value is not very good, but because of these 3 minifigs and the 2 other little things, the minifigs will pay for the sets, and I'll make money on the minifigs, and then the parts are all free. eBay prices, you know. All right, so here is the lineup. 12 of these I've had for quite a while, and then now I have 13 of these, so that should add 4,000 parts roughly. So we'll see how we do. So just hit 8 o'clock Friday night, May 1st. I have 9 Bricklink orders I just packed up. I ran out to the grocery store. We are uploading our vlog. It's only 36% and it still has 2 hours and 4 minutes left. This camera megapixels is 8 megapixels better than the last one, so I think definitely the files are a lot bigger. I know there's some sort of render system you can run it through first before YouTube, which might make sense for me to do that, but whatever. And so what I do sometimes when it comes to eBay on Friday night, so I have 40 items to ship, I'm just going to go ahead and do it right now, and then whatever else gets paid after I do this will not get shipped Saturday, but these 40 will. So that's how we Saturday morning, hoping to get right into parting out. So here's a look at eBay the last 31 days. Unbelievable. Oh boy, people are really getting ornery nowadays. I think on eBay, I mean, you gotta remember, I probably shipped out 700 to 800 packages in April, and I think 5 of them never showed up. And I refund, I don't complain. They contacted me. I said, open a case and I'll refund you. And I did, and they still leave negative feedback. It's the post office, people. It's not me. Alright, it's Saturday morning before 7 a.m. I woke up and my feedback score is back up. Thank you for doing that, buyer. I did a forum post yesterday. It's about 3 p.m. Friday. And there's a bunch of responses. And I got a message with the subject line, my forum post, from the buyer. And they said they felt really bad, so they didn't know that neutral feedback would affect the score, and they removed it, so hallelujah. Alright, the mail is ready. And here we go. First up. Let's see what we can do with this one. Here are the contents of this Toy Story 4 set number 10770. 4 bags. Really small, very small. Pretty small, but this one doesn't even have a in your bag. And neither does bag 4. Just throw the little ones in there. And then some bigger things. Yeah, you'll hear other Bricklink sellers say these are no good. Big printed weird pieces. I'd imagine these are no good. Somebody, I'm sure, can find a cool thing to do with them, but not very many people probably will. And there's going to be a lot of these parts for sale, so. But there it is. Alright, I've showed this in a previous video quite a while ago, so sometimes I just redo the tips that I have. So when I'm parting out sets, I'm getting all the drawers ready before I even break open any bags. And so this piece here, it says this is in drawer 1114, which I have retrieved, and there's 2 in there, but it's saying there's going to be 52 added here, and I'll end up with 54. So it may very well fit in this. It probably would, but I'm going to change it anyway. So I'm going to open a new tab here. I've pulled this drawer. It's completely empty, but has a divider in it, 1844. And I'm just going to change the number to 1844 and make sure you submit. And it was updated. I'm just going to exit out of there. Even though it doesn't show on this screen, I know it is changed. I'll show you. Just go open it in a new tab. It says it's in 1844 now. So let me get back to there, and I'm just going to transfer it over, have more room, and go on to the next part. 13 of those, which look 1x4 panels. I'm going to put it in a full drawer. So next one. And then the next one, 52 of those bullseye signs. That one, I'm going to go with a double size. Not double, I mean it's just 2. I consider each drawer has 3-part potential. And then that would need a full one, so I got to grab a full one now. All right, the first set is all entered. All parts are in the drawers. I had a little extra. Couple that I didn't need, and this I don't need, but this part is in the set, so I'm gonna just put this here, maybe put this back here, bring this up. So let's see the numbers. Again, like I always do, I never list the minifigs on Bricklink. I will part out a few of them after the fact, but we have 13 sets. 9 of them I paid $25 for. So it's $225, and then I paid $80 more for the other 4 total. So we'll just say, well, with taxes, $325. So it's not the best part out, like I've explained, but these will pay for the cost of the set. So when I look at this, say $450, you know. See, I sell them for $350 total. That's my profit on everything after these sell. Actually, thinking about it, it just depends on these. Like this animal and this other one, these actually on Bricklink are the same price as Bo Peep, which I would think she is the best one. But on eBay, I was selling her for about $8 or $9. So if I put those 2 together, I might get 10. And we have Woody and Buzz after that, so I'll have to check the prices. And this adding 2,700 parts, 86 unique lots. There's a lot of big pieces in here. I had to change a lot of drawers because they just wouldn't fit with other pieces in them. So it's a lot of drawers with single pieces here. When we hit the button, we are added. All right, I have all the bags sorted. Here's the first one I'm going to do, number 2. It's the smallest. And then I got all the big pieces put away. And here, I know this drawer should be done. This one is done. So I just do have other parts that are in the bag still for those 2 drawers. Here's a look at bag number 1. And then the small bag. I love the neon orange and neon green together, the look of that. When you have this many minifigs, it's good to separate them. You have to do it later. Might as well. It makes it easier later. Alright, final bag number 4. It's looking full here. Got all the minifigs except these two are in this bag, and we are almost done. It's not even 9:30 in the morning. Well, with this set, ran into one storage issue at the end. This is the last part I actually put away. It was in here, and it was overflowing, so I had to move it. This one had a space already on the table, so there's quite a few of those in this set. All right, we have one copy of this parted out into these drawers. There we go. That was pretty quick, 99 lots. Had quite a few in my store already. I don't even remember what I paid for these. I'm just guessing lately because it's been so long. Let's just say 10 bucks a piece. I think I paid 12 for a few of them. Let's just say 12. 12 times 12. We'll just say 10 times 12. 120. Let's say 140 bucks paid for it. So it's not the greatest part out. It is adding some unique things though. This is not with Emmett, which is only going to add another $12, $13 to this anyway. So either way, 2,200 more items have now been uploaded to Bricklink. So I am done uploading for this weekend, I think. As far as I know. It is Saturday at just at 2 o'clock right now. So I quit at like 10. I got the other one put away and everything by 10 this morning, and then I just came back and uploaded these. Took about 20 minutes. And there's where we stand. Sold Donatello on eBay. So 8,900 lots, 131,000 total parts. April I uploaded a ton of parts. I haven't done my spreadsheet yet, but oh, Raphael went too. There we go. But I'm hoping to have that done tonight or tomorrow, and then have that recap on how good we did for the month of April. I'm excited to see. I have no idea yet still. Alright, we had a great mail showing day here on Saturday. I'll probably open these up later in the video. Just got that ready. And we are going to check this out. I don't know if I even need a light. Probably not. Looking a little more manageable. If you look down here, the Emmets were there. They're gone. If you look down there, pop-up party bus, lots of space. Obviously these are not going to be part, well, these are all half full basically. I've been selling them through eBay. There's some little ones I want to get parted out just to say I did it and add more lots. I wish I had more of these especially. And those, I mean, that's what I got. I don't know why I have two of these. Funny, one says $19.99, one says $24. I think I got one from Shopko, one from Kmart. They're both closing. But I don't know, maybe I should look into buying another one. I have to look at what they go for. Or I might just sell them at locally, Brick Worlds and stuff. But yeah, I still have lots to do. I'm hoping I get down to the point where I have to decide to part out this or this at some point. I mean, this one for sure I might hold on to as long as I can. But this one I definitely would part out. And then I have all those big ones. Still figuring out when I'll do that. I do have the 5 hospitals. Those are good part outs. I did those over a year ago already. Some other ones I bought for $17.99. I got those for $15 I think at Walmart clearance. And then I just got 2 more of these. I think that's in one of those boxes over there, because I had 2 of them and I just didn't want to part them out. I paid retail for 2 more. They part out to about double the retail, and I'll get those parted out soon. So this cart has a little situation. Can you hear me? Oh, I ran into something. I can't really go very fast in the morning because I wake everybody up. Yeah, it's a little loud. So, I was at Menards today getting stuff for outside, and these are at the checkout for 12 bucks each. So, they're 5 feet. They don't match my other stuff, but I'm not really concerned about that. They had 4 left, so I got all 4. And I think it'll reach all the way down. But it solves that problem. I'm pulling it pretty fast. I wouldn't be going this fast anyway. So I was happy to solve that because I'm like picking it up and carrying it like different places, and it's quite heavy. I think it's like 80 pounds. So it's got to get those laid out and get them flattened. And then over here, I guess I might just pull this one over. This doesn't really need to be here. I can move it over to here and make it better.
What happens in a man's life is already written. Man must move through life as his destiny wills.
Alright, the tricycle is all parted out. It's at over 2,000 parts, so I did, I think, 5,000 parts today, from what I'm guessing, right around 5,000. 5,000, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but there they are. Some cool stuff. Lots of yellow, and one bag just had so much yellow. And it's like, it was 80% yellow. It's kind of hard to get them all in there at first. Like, where do I start? Where do I start? Alright, I have all the drawers put away. Let's do a quick wall report here. So I think that's the first one, backward. Right there is one that just got kind of left out because I had to switch parts in the middle. And then there's one there, and then a few starting here, and then it goes more. As you can tell, some of these. Over here, I think last weekend we made it to somewhere up there, or maybe right down there. You can tell a lot are backward again. Throughout the week I got bombarded, and I didn't, reuse any of these. One thing to note, I got down to, this is my 1896, and we have over 100 drawers empty that are numbered like that. We got to 2008, the year my oldest son was born. And then this is the first time ever that I have more stuff in big drawers than the small drawers, where it overlaps the small drawers. I have a large quantity of mini parts now, and I'm thinking about going through and just putting a quantity on there and dropping a few prices on things that have a high quantity in the store that I know are in some of these drawers. Just by 1 or 2 cents probably a piece. Probably, yeah, most likely just be a penny, because most pieces are 5 cents or less anyway. So that might draw some sales, get some of these cleared. But I have not been having that many sales lately because of the rampage of sales that keeps happening. Usually I do the sales to get some more sales, and it's not needed right now. I mean, it's just 5 to 10% more than it is now, typically. So that is, everything is looking good. Like I said, probably won't part out anymore this weekend, but you never know. The weather is looking great tomorrow, 70 and sunny. Alright, I'm packing up orders early Sunday morning, and I have closed the store for the rest of the day. Unless somebody goes there, the bypass code is right on the main page, and I will still accept orders. This first part has no drawer number. It's a used piece. I remember parting out that Anakin parka set, whatever, a little bit ago. And this is like the third time in the last few weeks I've this has happened where I don't have a drawer number assigned. I may not even have those parts in my store. Sometimes when you do the used sets, I skip over some on accident. So the issue is every day after I'm done uploading parts, I'm going to check my inventory for anything without a part number that I uploaded that day. It'd be a lot easier once I get all these parts that are in these that do not even have a drawer number assigned. So anything that does not have a drawer number, I know there's a problem with. So it's just something you can think about. Always, you know, eventually I want to have every single part number have a number assigned to it. So if it doesn't have a number, I know there's a problem. Luckily, I went to my personal stuff across the way over there, and I definitely have 8 in here. So, all right, here's another order to another YouTube viewer that said they saw the last vlog, and I parted out the Orc warship. And in the last video, I had a clip of one of his orders too. So thank you. I hope you guys get this put together. He said he was trying to rebuild it himself, so there's a lot of parts to the set there. So I'm looking for something, and I'm gonna pull these out. I think I'm gonna part something out if I can find it, because I spent the better part of 3 hours doing stuff outside. So this is the strawberry patch, and I weeded the whole thing, pretty much. There's still, I don't know, 20% of the weeds probably. And this is 2 years old, this spot here, so every 2 years you're supposed to move them. So you're kind of branch out way outside of that spot. So I took all of them and I moved them. So this will produce some this year, but it should be really good next year. Alright, I got all 4 of these out and opened. I guess I'll start with this one. This is just one I kind of get sets and I throw them in here that I may or may not keep. What do I have? Oh, I got 2 presents. I have a gingerbread house, some Bricktober stuff, just things, one-offs. That doesn't need to be in there. And that one, not sure where that's in there. So I got those out of there. This, I think this is everything but bag 1 in here. Or it's the everything to build the building. So I'm going to definitely take this out of here. And yeah, it has the minifigs in there and stuff. So yeah, that's getting out of there. This one, it's an incomplete set. It does have minifigs and stuff. I think it's this build and these 2 minifigs. I don't know. We'll get that out of there. It's not what I'm looking for. There's Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. Well, this was a Facebook find I paid $20 for. And it had a lot of Technic. Okay, so right away what I did is I took these wheels and rims and I sold them for $20 and got my money back. And actually there's still some of them. There's more of them. And I was like, I'll deal with the rest later, but this is a good time to, maybe I'll put this in my bucket for this week. Part that out. This one's Technic guy in it. I think I have that guy for sale in my Bricklink store potentially. So when I got this, these are all like this. It looks like a lot of the pieces are in there. So these are some good things to part out, I think. Maybe I'll work on, this one does not have a book. Maybe I should do them all together. Look at all these pieces in here. What set is this? Oh man. There's a lot of pieces, honey. Anyway, whoops. We'll go back to that in a minute. What I'm looking for is not in here. This has a lot of base plates. I guess not a lot, but some big ones that are quite expensive. And the rest are mostly just sealed bags. There's a good one. I think I had this like this because one of these bins, they all came from one of the same auctions. I separated them by what has minifigs and what doesn't. So this bin must have the minifigs. So this bin is most likely what I'm looking for. This looks like all one set. Oh yeah. Wait, Lego Fig Lot? No, that's not right. What set is it? Nowadays they have the scanners on the bag, so you can, I don't know if it pulls up that exact set, I've never tried it. Look at this Technic set piece. There's so much stuff in here that probably worth money. Well, it's all worth something. Here's what I was looking for. It's not that, what it says in there. This is the Arctic base. It was just missing bag one. I paid like 20 bucks for it like over a year ago. Like, I remembered I had it. I think it has a bear in there too somewhere. It has some minifigs, but this one, we're going to part that out. So this is what's in these bins. Now you know. Alright, so this is the set, because I know the minifig, like, what are in here. This, why can't I see that? Oh, this pilot here is in here, and there's the polar bear. Even though these bags say 2011, this set is 2014, you can never trust that. I guess if it says 2011, the set was made in 2011 or after, maybe? I don't know how you would tell. I haven't done too much research on all these other bags I have, but I know this set here, we're going to part it out, everything but bag one. Let's just look at the price guide. 60036. Get the value. Come on. So if I were to have the whole thing, that's a very good value for what I paid for it. I think it is. I know it was 20 bucks, and it might have been 10 bucks shipping. I bought like a bunch of other stuff from that same seller on eBay at that time, and this was kind of like an add-on. Like, oh, they wanted like 50. I'm like, I would pay 20 for it, and they took it. So it's a lot of lots, but it's easy to part out one set. All right, I have the minifigs here. I'm gonna do those later. But I have all the parts. I just hit verify items and are waiting. And these are the parts that once I get to the next page, I will be looking at the drawer numbers and throwing them in there. I may not have room in some of them. Like this one, I might have one that's in the one slot. I don't know. We'll find out, but it's easy. It's an easy fix. So you go to the bottom real quick so you know what exactly this comes to. Wow, it's a lot of money. A lot of items, unique items. Let me count how many new lots are at. Alright, so there's 88 lots I already had in my store right here that I gotta put away. It'll take me a minute to do that. So is that 131 new lots I'll get once I do that. So we'll check the stats here once I get these put away, and I can hit upload after. I have to put these away before I can hit the upload button here. Alright, so we ended the weekend there. I like it when I end it at 9,000. It just keeps happening. And then it's a battle to keep it up throughout the week. So again, I have a soft close of the store. The password to unlock it is on the store right now on Sunday. I do it every Sunday night or morning. There's not very many orders Saturday night or Sunday morning. On Saturday night I'll leave it open till the morning. Then I'll do that so anyone just searching for things, my stuff won't come up. But had 2 orders today, so now it's time to put these away and I'll be done. Got to get the eBay stuff ready, and then here's what we have to work on. These are garbage for the minifigs on Monday or Tuesday, whenever I get to it. There's another one. Oh yeah, the Bo Peep is down here. She had all those capes. Well, I was lucky enough to run into some understanding people this weekend, and on eBay they also removed my feedback, the negative. So it was actually, I live an hour from Green Bay. He's actually a Green Bay Packers fan like I am. Explained I grew up in Lower Michigan, and the year they went 0-16 is when I moved to Green Bay, so I had a right to change. And he said I didn't have to explain myself. But yeah, either way, Barry Sanders is my all-time favorite player. Obviously, I grew up watching all those amazing moves in those games, so, but very nice. So thank you if you're watching this. I don't know if you watch these, but back to 100% on eBay. And on that note, we have the eBay store out. This is every single, well, not every, okay. There's one more box. These are just like the DK book ones up here. I always leave this one here, so I know it's here, because I don't really sell too many of those lately, so I don't have any fresh new ones. This is every single item for sale in our eBay store. And here, let's have them in the categories. I know where to find them. And they're all alphabetized, except Ninjago. I still need to do that. The ninjas are getting, takes a while to find them sometimes. These are all new minifigures that I've from parted out sets, or I've purchased new ones. And then these are anything that's multiples of, 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or so, and these are like animals or things with animals. So that is the store. It's 4 o'clock right now, and let's see. Holy cow, I haven't been checking this. So it says I have 43 to ship, but when you look at total, 97. So 43 packages, 97 total items. Wow. Alright, the eBay packages are packed up. Yeah.
Laura married Steve Urkel.
Oh my goodness, you guys are watching Family Matters?
Yeah. Laura married Steve Urkel.
Why would she marry Steve Urkel?
You did not see.
Oh, I'll be up in a minute. Anyway, she's excited about that. Must be the last episode of Family Matters, or close to it. We just binge watched all of 9 seasons in the last month, basically. Got 3 Bricklink orders on my soft close store. So one is like 3 lots, 2 lots, and 30 lots. So definitely okay with packing those up. Like I said, I leave the password open so that you can. I don't care if I get 10 orders. It'll just stop getting me to so many that I can't enjoy my Sunday. So, but the goal is to sell. So let's pack these up and we'll be done for the. It is Monday morning, very early. Oh, man, I'm almost under 1,000 listings. It's crazy how much is selling. But now we have to rebuild. Lots to rebuild. Okay, we hit the breaking point. This just was, things are flying out of it as I try to put more in. So all I did is move all the Star Wars into its own box here. Doesn't quite take it up. And then I moved every spot over. Like the S through Z was like right here. Move that over. This middle row is a little still cramped, but I'm pretty sure I have over $1,000 in Bricklink orders that I should be able to process in the next few days. That'll be here shortly, so that will rectify a lot of this and get it back down to the 1. So currently I'm just, for skeleton stuff, I just have a 3 skeleton army I sell for about 12, 13 bucks on eBay. I used some parts off from the Ninjago ones for 2, it's just 2 of the bodies. But my skeleton bin, I need to build some skeletons. My younger son used to build them for me. Androids, that's his main job or only job. He's not really a fan of working or helping out too much, but yeah, he needs to build some. Do you Doc Ock much? I certainly do. Sold one, and he's rebuilt shortly. Alright, I I did it again. I placed an order on Bricklink and 160 items I bought that were on my wanted list. So we're at 590 currently. Let's see what I get it down to after delete the things that I don't want any more of right now. Alright, there we go. Wanted list down to 436. The store that I placed over 100 orders in, they must have done a huge upload because they had well over 100 items on my wanted list. I think, well, obviously I bought 160. I think there was like 190 something total. I didn't buy some of the higher price stuff that's always on my list that I never buy from them because it's just way too high. So that was great. Great prices on so much stuff, and I just stocked up a lot of bulk, so happy for that. Alright, it is mail time. We got Saturday's mail in this section here, and then Monday we got quite a bit here. So we'll start on Saturday. We have the Bricklink orders. Came to this store, I think, for the Ray masks. They had a bunch that I sell her with that in BB-8 from MJ's Brick Store. Just trying to keep them with the envelope, so I put them right back in. So when I go through them, I know where to verify everything's in there. California Brick Shop. I came here for the J torsos, the JDX. Definitely a great find. And then this one, I don't think it has a name on it. Another Bricklink order. Came here for, I want to say, I don't know. But they had some really good prices on minifigs. I think I actually came here for these guys because the torso has that little black anchor on it. Sorry, I'm not looking at my camera where I'm filming here. Has that little black anchor on it there, and I sell them for about $7-8 on eBay. These are like $2. They said it was in great shape. Let's check it. Alright, so I mean, the detail is good. This one has a nice, it makes it worthless for me. The nick on the top right shoulder there. See, that's pretty big indent. So whatever, this one looks like definitely sellable. But I have other parts to it, whatever. Everything else is good, not going to complain. I did need this to complete a Zerg. That tube, or I don't know if it has a tube or not. That one does, yep. So there's that order. And this order, I saw this a post on the forum. Was it Saturday night or something? Did it be Saturday? Friday. It was probably Friday night because I just got this in Monday. This came in Saturday's mail? Yeah, well I paid, okay, so it was, I don't know, sometime during last week. We all run together. Saying you just opened the store and had no orders, and I checked, they had like 4 things on my wanted list. And I need some of those books for the Book of Monsters. And they had a Beastmaster for like $2. $2.19. There's all the prices. It is nice to get a sheet with all the prices and everything for the reason I do it. For when I do video. But I could never, having 200 orders last month, it'd be a lot of paper, a lot of ink that I'm not going to use. So, but I got a note. Thanks for your order. It's very fitting that you're my first order. Your YouTube channel motivated me to start and open my Bricklink store. You have been a virtual mentor. Thanks, Alex. You're very welcome. So this Alex was definitely prepared to start a Bricklink store. Has cards ready. I didn't have any orders. Very professional. Good job. That is, I think I bought mostly new. Just the used shield and the minifig and the chain. So the minifig looks like new from what I can tell. So great work. Good start. I'll leave you feedback in a little bit here. Here's an eBay order. It's like I said 120 plus minifigs, and it was, I think it was an offer, and they wanted like 150. I offered 100, and they took it. And then I had a $10 or 10% off eBay purchase, so got it for 90 plus, and it was free shipping. So some good minifigs in there. Oh, this is exactly why I went for it too. Dun, dun, dun. See that guy? That's a really good one. And he looks to be in amazing shape. I'm seeing the glisten, gleam, whatever. Don't see anything wrong with it. Nice. And then these I got for $32.50 each, shipped, free shipping, because I had 2 more that I didn't know what to do with, and I figured I was just looking around to see what the best price for them. We wanted $38 for them, and I offered $30, and they came back with $32.50. I said, just going to get them parted out. They part out for about $65 or something, so not the greatest, but they are some good common pieces. There's a look at them. They got some dark and light gray. Some white. The brown and the tan are good. They have a green plate is good. These other colors up here are not the best, but you have this is nice about this. It has accessory things, so that's good too. So there's that. Okay, let's go continue with eBay for Monday. $100 for this Naboo Starfighter. I just posted a picture of all this mail on Instagram, and JB Brick Fanatic said that's one cool Naboo Starfighter. He said in the comments right away. Yeah, I thought so too. So yeah, I paid $100 for, it was $100 for this, just like that other one. I was trying to use up this $10 coupon, and I was able to use it on 2. I have a personal account that I use sometimes too, so got this for $90, I guess you could say, out the door. And there was one really good one, another Star Wars theme. Right here she is. And she does have like a light, I think it's a light gray helmet that I have some. So it's not too much great stuff in here, but I'll work with it. Like I said in the last video, if you watch, there's a Cad Bane. I have his hat too, and his breathing thing, so that is a good thing. eBay, haven't been able to find the best deals lately. Seems like, I mean, this auction, I do win a lot of things in auction. They're getting bid up pretty high. So I've got enough now with this, and then we got this for $40. Some salt and pepper shakers, a set of those. And this is mostly all Ninjago and a couple Star Wars I saw in there. So it was a good deal for what it was. And they all look pretty new. I just kind of looked it over before I started recording. Looks very good. That's a good minifig there. And then I got another one of these for $30. Because it just, for some reason, 2 of them popped up last week, and I just bought them. Here's a Bricklink order. I don't know, it came here for something. I came here for this. I don't know his name, starts with a K. Kanan, his blind. I had his whole torso and everything except that headgear. And got some more stuff they had. I got 5 of the Friends characters. They're only wanted $4 each for them, so I'll have to look and see if they're good on eBay to sell, or I might just part them out, because there's some pieces, flesh colored faces are good, but there might be a lot of them for sale right now. I don't know. Here's another Bricklink order. I think this one, Lisa's Good Old Bricks. The last one doesn't have a name on it, and there's no cards. So if I buy something from you, put a card in there, I will show you what store it's from. But if you don't, and it's not on the shipping label, I'm not going to go look it up. So I'm pretty sure I came here for these ghosts, because she had 2 of them for like $3. And then I picked up other things that they had. So it's a good one. This is from, I don't know, these 2 brothers have a store. It's Goodnight Grandma or Sheep D's Antiques. I don't know. Or they changed the name. I don't know. I can't remember. There's no card in here either to tell you for sure. But this is like an $80 or $90 order. So because I'm one of their best customers, they give me 10% off and free shipping if I spend a certain amount. So usually it's over 50. So got a really good deal on this stuff. And then this one here, the brick layers. I don't even know why I came here. That's probably something to do with the parts. Maybe it was the Boba Fett helmet. Could have been. But either way, they had some cheap stuff. I think these are 25 cents aliens. I pick those up sometimes. I have a ton of them though. They had really good minifig prices, and there you go. And then this one, it would have been my last video where I dropped my wanted list by a lot. I don't know, it's over 100. I want to say 130, but it might have been the previous order. I don't know. Today I placed an order that dropped my list by 160, so not from this store, from another store. And this one they're very nice. They usually wouldn't even ship it out to Monday, but I ordered it last Monday. I asked, is there any way you can pack it up during the week last week? And they said, yeah, probably on Wednesday if I find time, and he found time. So thank you, I appreciate it. And be completing a ton of minifigs for that. So there it is. It's a big mail time. I get to work Monday night, 7:30. 9, 10 Bricklink orders. Alright, Tuesday morning. I just had 3 Bricklink orders pack up this morning. I packed up the rest last night. 13 of them off the hook. And just like that, yesterday's mail time turned into lots to do. We have an empty bag in here because I just took this one out and labeled it. It's going to go into my convention stuff if we ever get back to that. These are mainly just parts that have a little bit of damage. Some maybe more than others. If it's an expensive torso and it's cracked, if hairline split, I'll put it in there. But these are all going to my build your own minifigure station. That is already really well stocked. So here comes more. Right, we have the first Bricklink order up here. So I laid out all the parts that I believe that I have waiting for parts in my bin over there. Not 100% sure on some of these. Like, I don't know if I need the Super Ice Drone right now or not. I just always leave that on my list. So we're gonna check in all this monstrosity, try to find some things. Alright, we did well on all but I guess 2, I guess you'd say, or 3. I didn't actually need these legs, it's just extras I got. I got 3 of them there. This I just got in a Bricklink order the other day too. I'm not sure why I ordered 2 of them, but I have an extra one now. He's now complete. He's now complete. This is a red Lion King. I don't have any parts for him except his crown right now, so now I have the legs and the crown and I have his head coming. So for now I'm just going to put this up in the Kings. When I get the head I'll probably put it all together and then I'll just be waiting for a torso. Got her mask, she's complete to relist. This one, okay, this one I didn't find. I must have it for sale still, is what I'm thinking. The Super Ice Drone is now complete. Mariachi Man is still missing his hat and his cape. I can't think of the name of it. Lando's complete, and Bane is now complete, so did pretty well there. Alright, here's a quick heat check. 1,072 items for sale on eBay. I'm going to lunch right now on Tuesday. I just rebuilt some. I'm going to line them all up. This is the coordinates what box they go in when they are relisted. And see what we can get by the end of the day. Alright, here is Tuesday's mail. I just ran and got it. I got 3 Bricklink orders and an Amazon order. Surprisingly, it was shipped in this. And the boxes are minimally damaged, which I don't care anyway. I got 2 more coming from Walmart. I paid the full price just because I missed out on the deal they had, and they might sell out at some point. I don't know. I'm just going to get a couple a month as I see fit, and not going to part them out anytime soon. So they'll just be thrown into the backlog, and we'll see how many I end up with in a few months when they end up getting retired or whatever that would be. Bricklink order. Got some good stuff here that I needed. I need lots of those torsos right there. Here's order number 107, I think it is. I think I placed 108 yesterday for the $400. This one was, I think, around 50. Not much. There's just some small pieces in there I needed. And other things. Jesse's legs. I took all those they had. And then this last order I took all the woody legs. And then here's another one from, again, I don't know, they're two brothers that run stores, either Sheep D's or Goodnight Grandma. I don't know which store it is. They just have their name on there. So I know the last name that it comes under. And got some good, I took their good deal things, stuff that was on a good deal, and I left the things that are really highly priced alone. So there it is. I'll just going through, it's kind of a small Bricklink order. They put a description, great condition on all these. So I have them set up here. It's a great condition there. See that? Oh yeah. Great condition. It's perfect. There's nothing wrong with that. Beautiful. We're on the same order. That doesn't look right. Green arms? Okay, so I have 3 Bricklink orders left in there that I didn't get to. 1, 2, 3. The big one's still there. So, the winner today is Star Wars. They have the most that I could rebuild from those Bricklink orders. Got some good CMFs going up. Other randoms. Superhero. Lego Movie, and that's a really good one inside that coffin. And a few more goodies. So, it's at 6, 11, 17. So 49. I got 49. I think it was like 5 Bricklink orders I went through. Something like that. So I did not touch these ones that I just got today either. So I'm going to quickly relist all these and call it a day. Alright, the last one is being submitted, relisted, and let's see what we made it to. Loading. Still loading. Yes, over 1,100 items for sale tomorrow. Hoping to get as close as I can to 1,200. I bet you I probably could, and depends on how much sells, between now and then. But so currently, I have only 8 today sold. All right, it is Wednesday morning. I got all the eBay and I had 4 Bricklink orders. It was slow, but not too bad. And I got another Bricklink order I purchased. I just got the first guy going here. And as I was rebuilding my eBay stuff, my fire drawer was overflowing, so I pulled some things out. I really should have done more, but I'm going to put those on Bricklink. And we have a clean slate. It's like yesterday. I am going to have these books out every day. This is where I keep them now. I just walk over, and I just pulled out another card for that guy, Barbarian Series 11. There should probably be more down here, so that as I get Bricklink orders that have minifigs in there or eBay stuff, I can come and grab them out of here if I have them. Dog. All right, here is Wednesday's mail. 1 Bricklink order from Big Kid Bricks. This is actually the Target Cube with the Kai stone, rebooted stone armor or whatever. Told them to take it out to save shipping. And other parts. Great parts. So I'm on the second to last Bricklink order besides that one now. That's going to be next after this. And then I get the big one to do. And there's where we're at. So we're making them. All right, all the small Bricklink orders or smaller ones are done. We have 45. Star Wars is taking a huge lead over the rest of the boxes that they'll go into. And I got this. A lot of things I see I already got pieces of. Sometimes I order double. I don't delete my stuff off my list until after I place a couple orders sometimes. But let's see how many more we can. Alright, so here's that big order all spilled out after I took everything out of the bags. I figure this is the best way to do it. All the torso and legs are here, and headgear and other things are here, with a few capes. So you may be wondering what's the process of going through a Bricklink order like this, or any Bricklink order. I get everything laid out so I get a feel of what's actually in here, and I can see it all. And then I'll go through the list and the order page of what's here, and I go, from the top to the bottom, find it, make sure it's there. And then as I'm finding the minifigs that I'm waiting for parts for in here, I think she has stuff that's ready. I will grab what, as I'm looking for other ones, I know the parts are over here, I'll throw them on here until I get to that part on the list. So I knew that, I saw that earlier, she's in there. So I have some here, and I can just see the parts for these minifigs as I throw them here, but I don't know if I actually have her torso. Thought I did. Either way, I can throw them back in if I don't have them in the end, but that's really basically what I do. Some stores just absolutely amaze me. I have this order, it's less than 3 ounces with the store. It's $80 some. I bought a bunch of minifigs, or a few, and then they come back with this off the normal price, because my price isn't $80. It's they charged me $10.75 is what I end up paying for shipping on a 3 ounce package. Maybe, okay, we'll call it 4 ounces with everything. So it's just ridiculous. So I had to write a response to them. It's extremely flawed. My items weigh less than 3 ounces and you're still charging over $10. Seems you're taking advantage when I know you're paying less than $4 to ship, even with supply cost added. This store is going to be disliked. Alright, that order is now gone. Finally. Took me a while. Here's what the final numbers look like. Right before I got 83 total now. And so 45 I had initially, so 38 more. That last order did 38 more, and I put away a ton of extra stuff into this ever-growing collection, all through all of these, it's getting bigger. Alright, here's a snapshot of the waiting for parts bins. Star Wars really got good. They won this battle once again. Or wait, did they win it yesterday? I don't remember. But they had a ton new ones that are ones I can relist. So still can't bring it back into one bin yet. I have a $400 Bricklink order. It'll probably be here this weekend coming up. So today is end of the day, Wednesday, and so Thursday and Friday I'll get to parting out some new sets and adding minifig pieces to Bricklink the rest of the week mostly. So before I start adding all these I just rebuilt from the Bricklink orders, that's where we stand. And we got to 1180. That's awesome. Here's the waiting for photographs bin. Not too many. Okay, so here's the information on the package in the last vlog that I kept saying I was hoping to get. So it was in Chicago on April 25th. It is now May 6th. It didn't move until May 3rd. It went back south to Memphis, Tennessee. And then it left there. It got to Minnesota 2 days ago. And that's it. It's saying it departed there yesterday afternoon, and it's in transit to the next facility today. So hopefully it arrives at the right one. That's only like 4 hours from here. And then we get it tomorrow. We'll see. Alright, it is Thursday morning. And it happened again. 11 Bricklinks, over 10 Bricklink orders. So they're all relatively pretty small. 2 of them, actually 3 of them over $20. 4 of them. Except that one, I'm like, it's only 2 different parts, but they were all the cannons from that Toy Story set. I just parted out L8 of 8 bottoms, 8 tops, so there it is. Alright, it is Thursday morning. Got all the eBay stuff relisted. There's only like 5 I could relist. I'm going to move on to doing something a little different. Parting out a used set. My first step is to find out what is the actual value of this complete, because it is an older set. It is a pretty cool set. Chances are, even on eBay, I could get more if I tried to sell it whole, but that's not really what I do. So on Bricklink, here is the used pieces calculation here, and then the actual set, most people want $30 for it. It sells for about 23, so it definitely is a part out worthy set in this case. So I'm not even going to check eBay because I just want to part it out. So here we go. Alright, I have a few leftover pieces. This is everything, except the parts I put away. And I put the wheels already away in a bigger bin. Let's see what we have going on here. There's some extra things in there too. Look at that. That is nice. Upload. And then it is 11 a.m. I just got off my other job. It is right here. They offered time off because there wasn't very much work. So I took it unpaid, and we're going to be working this one. So like I mentioned before, I got all these in the same Facebook post. I believe it was like 20 bucks. Probably 2 years ago now. So I'm going to do them all right now, because when you have leftover parts, chances are you'll find them within this, so it helps just to get everything listed without having to manually look things up. I know there's another bag of just random pieces that was included as well, but I'm just going to leave that alone for now. And eventually when I do bulk sorting, I'll know to put that in with all the rest. Alright, we are doing this set. This is bungee, or it's a bungee racer, I think it's called, something like that. It's got the bungee cord. Looks in great shape. The most expensive piece in here. There we go. Well, that was quite fast. It's only 30 lots in this set. Got all the other pieces already put away. I did the instructions 55 cents, but they're small, so it's an older one. I'll sometimes do that. I did the other one, the motorcycle one too. It was ripped on the back, but obviously you got to describe it that way, and I said it was a 6 out of 10 because it's a little roughed up, but still definitely all there and all usable. And that one is done. I forgot to go over the lots here before I started uploading these sets, so we're at 8,700, just below 8,800 this morning, and we're right there. So let's see how high I can get it. And here we go. The next one is going up. There's a lot of parts that I had in the source. It's not adding too many. I guess we can see exactly what it's going to add by. Here's where we're at, 8846, upload. It says it was upload, see how fast it uploads. 8869. Alright, here's this one. I'm just guessing by the size. Maybe the best part out, maybe. The dirt bike had the tires and rims that are worth a lot, but we'll see. Alright, second to last set is added. I took all the small pins and stuff from the last set as well that were going to be multiples I knew for the, and some other things. So this is adding a few dollars, 5, 6 maybe, I don't even know, maybe less, but that's a nice part out. Well, so see, the dirt bike was more because of the wheels and stuff were almost 20 bucks themselves. So alright, the last set is put away. It's about 12:15, and not much there. But that's okay. And that's good. And let's check the store. Got a lot of, 89.38 now. So from here, gotta put this away. USB 10 is where I've been putting them. You don't know? And since I have 3 more hours that I'd normally be working, I'm going to do these. I just got done with lunch, and I was going to part out this set, but I got an order here, 50 lots. So I don't like parting out the sets when there's a lot of pending orders. I think that's where brick stock comes in handy with sellers. Not really sure because I've never used it, or I tried it 2 years ago or so, but so I'm going to pull this order first, and then we are going to part out the sets. Alright, got the first set all parted out. A lot of stuff going on here. Oh, got a bunch of mail. And let's see what we got going on. There it is. Not sure what I paid for those ones. We'll just say 30 bucks on average for all, for 120 bucks. So we'll get back about 220, so $100 profit on all this potentially, but adding a lot of good basic pieces, unique pieces as well. I parted out the minifigs that were in here. They're just basic, so there she goes. Boom. Let's check it out. See if it added it up. Yeah, and I gotta be over 9,000 again. Nice. And then look at all 285 lots. I gotta put the sale on it first before I notify buyers of that. So now we gotta get the other 3 cracked open and put back away. All right, there it is, all put away. And I guess I'll throw them back in. So the wall, I got to, I think about right here is the next one that's going to be backward, but there's a couple that I ended up not using, so some few random ones have space up to put backward as I put them away. Alright, it is Thursday night, and here's the mail that I mentioned a moment ago while I was parting out that set. And let's get into it. This one you can tell where we got it from if you can read upside down. I paid the $55 for the set here because I have 2 there, and there's one in a bag without a box there. Now I have 3. I think I'm just going to buy 1 a month until they don't sell them anymore, or I get to 11, and that's the most I would want of that. And then I got 2 more of these, so I got 4 of these now. Paid the regular $14.99, which is fine. I'm not going to part those out anytime soon, unless I get a bunch of good price. And this is eBay. I know I paid pretty good price for this. It had things that were not Lego in here. I think I paid $75, and it had over 50 minifigs in here, and there was some good superhero stuff. I do like these when there's some parts, you know, there's things that are not Lego, obviously, as you can tell, for like, this is what, G.I. Joe, I don't even know what that is. Underneath, if I could pull this out, I think there's a bag of the minifigures somewhere. They had them all separated in photos, yeah. There's stuff in there. I saw a Ghost Rider in the pictures. There's a Samakai. Is that him? From Ninjago. Looks complete. Somewhere in there. So there's that. And I'm okay with buying these things. I don't know if I'd sell them individually on eBay or not. These figures, I might try to look some up. They look good shape, good condition, but I'll usually just put them in my $1 or $2 bin at a flea market. So that's that. Then we have a Bricklink order that I ordered well over a month ago from Lithuania. Finally made it. It was in Chicago for like 2 weeks until it moved. It's weird. I don't know why. What's going on with, I guess I can figure out customs. So there's some good pieces, lots of good heads that I needed, lots of good things that I can get completed here. Here's another Bricklink order. Just a bunch of stuff. Have a look. Alright. Then there's another eBay order. I think this was maybe a $25 order. I don't honestly remember. I haven't been paying too much attention to stuff lately as far as how much I pay for it. I'm just buying it. And that's that. And then this is a Bricklink order of about, I think, $300 from a Minifig Galore store to a few from Extras. Who's a few and who's Extras? Oh, well, thanks for that. I bought a ton of minifigures. He kept saying he was trying to get to 1,000 minifigures, and then he did get to 1,000, and he uploaded them, or he had them in the stock room. And I went through and got a lot of good things. You know, I spent more than normal, but I know they're in great condition. From my experience, it does not sell junk, so it's worth it to pay the little extra for some things. So I did get some random parts. I took all these poly bags. I think they're like $6. I never hardly get this guy, and I think it's a good sell. I'm gonna open these and sell them with photographs. I'll open one probably and then sell the rest as sealed, just to get the photographs, because photographs sell. That's definitely a thing. Photographs sell. And then this is the package I've been waiting for I don't know how long. I'll check the tracking today, and it's finally here.